are recording. Perfect. Good morning, campers. We are at Madame Airstrip, Madame Strip, in right on the California-Nevada border. We're just gonna floor it and take off from where we are sitting right now because this runway is dirt and it's not great. Tonopah Junction. Okay, I see what we're doing. So, we are just going direct to Mina Airport. So, oh, yep, that's Mina Airport. Good job, game. Showing. It's dirt, grass. Calling it an airport is kind of overselling it, I feel like. But we're gonna do it. So, head northeast along Nevada's Route 6 towards and through Montgomery Pass. Continue along the desolate mountain road a few miles until you reach a junction with 360. So the way this works is that my airport there? Is this? Yes. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so our flight plan, we're not going to be like perfectly following the flight plan. So US 6 goes over and through here, and then Highway 360 winds around through here and meets up with US 95, which is the road that goes through Mina and up to Hawthorne. So this should be the Mina Airport. This is where we're going to land. So we are kind of like loosely following this. We'll see if we actually perfectly follow it, but should be a really short leg. And then the next leg is from Mina to Hawthorne. So let's throw the flaps to full and just like pull ourselves, like peel off this runway. All right, so because there's nothing here. There's nothing worth staying for. Calling this a runway is very much overselling it. Yoink! Into the air. Let's retract one notch of flaps. Trim. For climb. Retract the other notch of flaps. And we are in regular flight. Perfect. Keep climbing because we have some climbing to do. We're going to turn left because we took off to the west. That's what we've been doing with most of these airports, is flying past them, turning around, and then landing. Just so we can kind of, like, get a good view of the airport and get an idea of what we're doing. Also, the wind is kind of like southerly for most of this scenario from the looks of it. So that's also just kind of a good idea. Alright, coming around. There is Highway 6. Level out. Did they put water alongside the highway up here? What is that? No, I don't think it is. I think it's just like a graphical glitch or something. Who knows? All right, let's get our reset. Thank you. Let's not stall the plane, please. We want to keep climbing because we do need a lot more altitude. We need a lot more altitude. Do I get a scenery marker or anything? No, doesn't look like it. So there's a little pullover spot just past my throttle lever, which is that thing that you see. There's a little pullover spot on the road there where trucks can stop and add chains to their tires because this mountain pass gets a little snowy sometimes. I would really love it if this plane would just kind of fly straight. Oh, I've got rudder on. That's what's happening. I didn't properly let my rudder recenter. That's better. Now we're flying in a straight line. I think that is water. I think the game has rendered water there. Like a little bit of a stream. Yeah, that looks kind of like there's water on that. Very interesting, because that's not really particularly wet ever. Gosh, flying in third person is actually really nice. This looks fantastic. Alright. Still climbing. What altitude are we at? We're at 8,750 feet. Climbing to 8,000. There's 8,000. 8,020, 40, 60, 80, 9,000. Gosh, we're climbing fast. Those are hundreds. Those are hundreds. Those are hundreds. We're at 8,920 feet is where we're at. 940 feet. That's me misreading my gauges. Nothing unusual. Alright, let's pull back on the throttle. I suppose my pulling back on the throttle and not just burning as much fuel as possible everywhere I go is why we are not making the best time on this. But, you know, I kind of like enjoying the trip, you know? And not exploding my engine. And hopefully not running out of fuel. Because, yeah, that could be a problem. My next plan is to fuel at Hawthorne Regional. There was fuel at the place that we stopped earlier. It starts with an M. Starts with an M. Starts with an M. That's Big Pine. What was that city that starts with Manzanar? There was fuel at Manzanar, but we didn't fill up there. So I'm regretting that. Though the button to refuel in this this particular game mode, the only one that works at any time. So yeah. And I think no, that's not it. Did I pass my my turn off? No, I couldn't have. No, we're not that far over the pass yet. Do. Alright, let's bear right a little bit. Straighten out. A lot more clouds on the ground here again. My phone's not charging properly. Please just charge my phone. It's a wireless charger and it's very picky. That's our road. That's our road right there. So I've driven this road enough times that I know the intersection is right here. I've seen very near misses at that intersection where trucks just pull out from that side road right in front of traffic speeding down the hill. It's terrifying. But this is our highway now, so we're peeling off from US 6. That's US 6 down below us to the right, continuing on towards Tonopah, Nevada. But we are not continuing towards Tonopah. That looks like a runway right there, doesn't it? We are not continuing towards Tonopah. We are following Nevada Route 360 up to US 95 and the city of Mina, where we will be landing. So this is actually, we're really almost most of the way there. It's I cannot stress enough how short this leg is. Which is good, because we're low on fuel. I should climb. I'm just looking at something over there. Who knows what? So there's actually kind of a fun thing on this road. This is a surprisingly narrow little road. It's a state highway, it is a truck route. It is a popular route for a lot of UPS doubles come out of California and then come up to Mina, Nevada, stop there and swap trailers with trucks based in Nevada, because trucks based in Nevada can pull their combos as triples, while trucks based in California can only pull doubles. So 3 trucks come out of California and swap with 2 trucks that are here in Nevada. That way they still have the right number of converter dollies and whatnot to turn a set of doubles into a triple, and vice versa. So no one has to wind up towing a converter dolly home. So there's like this nice little tight part in the mountains there. It's really fun to drive through. This whole road's just delightful. It's just gorgeous. There's also a wild burro range up here. It's a wild donkey rehabilitation. It's just so bizarre. This little pocket of Nevada. I kind of love it. One of my coworkers calls this area extremely creepy, but I love it. Okay, easy on the trim. Easy on the trim. What's going on? Can you please just fly relatively straight? I do not want to tear the wings off my Savage Cup. Please. So 360 should meet up very shortly with US 95, and we'll be pretty much there once that happens. That will basically be us at Mina. It's a little too soon for that, I think. But I do just kind of want to like buzz across to the other side of the highway, just so I'm keeping it in sight at all times. I definitely don't want to miss that transition from 360 to 95, which it should be difficult, obviously, but if I'm right, that valley dead ahead is where the wild burro range is. I think this is the turnoff right around here. So yeah, apologies for the hiccups in the loading that I've been getting. I had to rebuild my cache for this game because my computer just decided it couldn't read my external hard drive anymore. So I had to reformat it and lost my entire cache. So it's everything it's loading in now gets saved to my hard drive, which I believe is what's causing the hitches. But that means that next time I fly through here, it won't happen. We'll just be reading it straight off of my external hard drive, which is a solid state 1 terabyte Samsung hard drive, so it should run fantastically. Hopefully. Also, I think since I've got the terrain detail turned up to, I adjusted that to 75, I think, that we are now just downloading slightly bigger files from the internet. So that's why it's hitching every now and then as it fills in the terrain up ahead of me. I'm going way too fast. I would, however, like to stay climbing. Because this mountain road is not getting any less altitudinous. That's not a word. This mountain road is not going any lower. There must be another plane above me somewhere. Why does my trigger make me look at the sky? Who's up there? Why are you stalking me? Why am I descending? I do not wish to descend. Let's just bring the throttle back to 4,000 RPM. Just keep following 360 through these mountains. Ease up, ease up. Trim, trim, come on, trim. Oh, I think I got it. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Oh, 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 oh. Nope, we're just like rocketing skyward now. Balance out, maybe? Balance out. That's better. Yeah, I think that'll do nicely for the trim. We were just overcorrecting there. I just needed to let it settle. I think it's going to oscillate back and forth from where we were, and then it'll settle on a nice, relatively level flight. And we'll be in good shape. So yeah, still following Highway 360. There's really no other landmarks out here. So you've just got to keep that highway in sight, or you are in deep trouble. In fact, let's see if we can't see where it goes around that corner. We don't want to lose it. There it is. So it drops through this gap, so that should be US 95 should be over here. So Mina's somewhere around there. We're actually getting really close to being finished with this particular leg. Very short leg. Let's bear left. I do have my flaps retracted, right? Yeah. Yeah, of course I do. I'm going blisteringly fast for a plane with cloth-covered wings. I think these are cloth-covered? It looks like some kind of material stretched over like ribs rather than a solid wing. So I assume it's like cloth covered. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know how airplanes are made. What is going on behind me? Yosemite Sam, ironically, appears to be in Yosemite National Park. That's hilarious, actually. CFX 99 and a Cessna Citation somewhere behind me. Somewhere there. The sun above me. I guess like maybe that's an AI plane. Is there anything on the VFR map? That showed the AI plane, right? Not AI, but like the... We're right around here. So if there's an AI plane, it should be appearing on this map. I don't see it. Not AI, but like live traffic airplanes. So, oh, there is someone. Maybe that's who we're looking at. That's kind of in the right direction. Yeah, it's kind of in the right direction. Yeah, that's it. Not important. Anyway, we are right in this section here. Actually, I think we're right around here, so we're off course a little bit because we followed the... Actually, I think the highway went like that. I don't know. We'll pick up 95 in a moment, and then we'll get to Mina, and then we'll land. Everyone will be happy, celebrate, and we'll all get cheeseburgers. That's how that works. It is a really good cheeseburger, by the way. This airport, this burger stand at this airport it makes me happy. I love this town. It is just this sleepy, tiny little town in the middle of nowhere, and it has no reason to have good food, but it has good food. And that makes me happy. That makes me very happy. So, the whole situation with this burger stand is they cook everything to order, so they don't have like anything just standing by, because this town's not nearly busy enough for that. And I guess, I don't know if it's just like this lady's retirement or something. It's not a particularly busy burger stand, so I don't understand how they keep it open. But the first time you visit, if you're a truck driver, she gives you a card and says, the next time you're coming through, just, you know, call her when you're in like Hawthorne or something and place your order, and then you can just pick it up when you arrive, so you don't spend most of your 30-minute break sitting there waiting for your food to cook. And that's just such a considerate thing for a burger stand in the middle of a desert to think of for truck drivers. It's so nice. It's so lovely. I really just cannot stress enough how much I adore the lady who runs this burger stand. It's called Socorro's, by the way. I haven't actually said the name of the burger stand, but it's called Socorro's. It's wonderful. And if you happen to find yourself driving on this highway in the middle of nowhere, which this is US 95 we're picking up here, if you notice the, there it is, just to the right of my engine there, off my nose, you see where Highway 360 meets up with US 95. 360 is a state highway, US 95 is a US highway, which is a kind of state highway, but they share numbers across state lines. They are still state highways, and not federal highways. The only federal highways are the interstates. US highways are just state highways that got a name from Congress so that they keep a name across state lines. It's complicated, okay? America was really reluctant to have national roads. So US highways are like the in-between step from state highways to interstates. And it's just completely half and not good enough, and that's why some US highways are really sad little 2-lane roads with not nearly enough shoulder, and interstates are like gorgeous. Some US highways are like interstate quality, and interstates are just like these gorgeous wide multi-lane highways with shoulders and exit on and off ramps instead of at grade intersections and stuff. So off to that direction is Tonopah, Nevada, home of the Clown Motel. Very creepy motel. It's been in a lot of haunted hotel things on various TV channels and whatnot. And then somewhere up ahead of us is the town of Mina. Right a little bit, start our descent. So once again, this runway appears to be aligned roughly kind of northish south. So we're going to fly past it, scope out the runway, turn around, and land. Just like usual. That's... really hope I don't run out of fuel. Because, that could happen. I think we're okay. I think we got enough to get to Hawthorne. Pretty sure we got enough to get to Hawthorne. Hawthorne? Hawthorne? I said that really southern. I'm sorry. Hawthorne. I think we've got enough to get to Hawthorne. Mina should be right up here. As sleepy little towns go, Mina is the sleepiest of towns. In fact, I don't know what state this runway is in. It looks super overgrown on satellite, so we might easily just fly right past it without realizing it. I'm almost worried that it's actually this strip below us. I need to slow way down. I need to slow way down. I'm worried that this is Mina and I don't see the runway. This is right where Mina should be, I think. So which of these random lines in the road is the runway? Lines in the ground. That doesn't look like Mina. This looks nothing like Mina. That looks a little like Mina. None of that looked runway-ish. Oh, no, I know what that is. That's not Mina. That is a landmark that I will not describe because my YouTube channel is fit for advertisers. Not Mina. That's Mina up ahead. But I know exactly where we are now. Just realized what that place was. The truck in the parking lot was the dead giveaway. So Mina should be... So we should actually be like right above the runway any second now. Yeah, this is Mina here. Perfect. Perfect, we found it. I know this town. I know this town. There's the runway. It's to my right, just below the plane. Boop. Yep, see, there's the end of it. I shouldn't be making maneuvers this like that while I'm in the yellow. So the runway looks good. So we're just gonna buzz the burger stand first, and then we'll swing around and land. We could probably land on the street and just pull into the parking lot where the burger stand is. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to level out here. Perfect. And active pause. Love it. All right. External view. Drone. So this is the burger stand. The burger stand in the desert. This could very well be my truck. For all I know, this is me. It kind of actually, like that logo there, like if this is kind of side on, I had a black truck and a white trailer and a word right there. So that could very easily be me. Sitting right there at this burger stand in the desert. I love it. I love it so much. Can I translate up? No. Bummer. I don't have the controls map for look up, apparently. Can I look down? No. Alright. Well, we are somewhat limited in what we can do. Can we roll the camera completely over? Yes, we can. Wait, if I roll the camera like that, and then... Nope. I thought I figured it out. But we did not. So let's... Nope, I don't want other people's names in the image as much as I can. Alright, this will have to do. Let's just take the photo right here. Just, you know what, F12. Screenshot. Back behind the plane. Back in the seat. Feet on the pedals. Unpause. I love that all of this is here. I love that this game has all of these landmarks. I love that the Burger Hut made it into the game as an actual rendered building of roughly the proper size. It is literally just a walk-up burger counter. It's just a kitchen with a window, is what it is. Let's keep slowing down through this turn. Don't want to overdo it, because I do need to pop my flaps. That's the runway directly ahead of us. we go. Flaps, level 1. Keep leading speed. Just dropping out of the sky right now. Flaps, level 2. There we go. That's a good descent right here. Good rate of descent. We just got that spot right off our nose that we're just kind of keeping right there. We're just going to land, touch down this nice, lovely grass runway that we have here. Glass. Glass would be an odd thing to build a runway out of, wouldn't it? Grass. This is grass. This is like the best approach we've done yet. My desire to get a photo of the burger stand really gave me a good setup for this runway. Just gonna let the tail gently rest upon the ground. I don't know why the tail was temporarily transparent. A little bit of brakes. Perfect. Alright, so let's bring the flaps up and turn the plane. Oh, I stopped. I came to a complete stop, so the game ended the leg. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. My name's Elio Dare. You can find me on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam at Elio Dare. Come say hi, follow me on Xbox Live, and you can find me in the game from time to time. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day. Let's see the stats on that. It was only a 28-minute flight, our shortest leg yet. I am enjoying this. I am enjoying this a lot. So this is our next airport. It's actually a decent-sized airport where we can get ourselves some fuel. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye!